Ridley Scott has now set up a new series at Amazon that will tell the story of the deadly volcano eruption in Pompeii. Pompeii is a lost Italian city that was destroyed when the volcano Mount Vesuvius violently erupted in 79 CE. The tragic event has inspired many movies and series, including the 2014 film Pompeii. Scott is the director of several iconic films, including Blade Runner, Alien, and Gladiator. This year, the director helmed the new epic historical drama, Gladiator 2, which is set for release in theaters on November 22. Per Variety, Scott is working on a new Pompeii-based series, A Day of Fire. The show will be based on the historical fiction novel by Ben Kane, Kate Quinn, Stephanie Dre, Eliza Knight, Sophie Pironot, and Vicky Alvia. A Day of Fire series will be developed by Amazon MGM Studios. The showrunners for the series will be Horatio Hearst and Michael Hurst, who will also serve as writers and executive producers. Other executive producers include Scott, David W. Zucker, Clayton Kruger, and Sharon Hughes. What the development of A Day of Fire means for Ridley Scott's career. Scott is leaning into historical dramas. The book A Day of Fire begins by tracing the events leading up to the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. It tells overlapping stories of people living in Pompeii and what life was like before the volcanic eruption decimated their city. It is unknown who will star in the TV adaptation, nor how exactly the story will be told. However, chronicling multiple intersecting stories seems ripe for a quality TV adaptation, as episodes could be devoted to individual characters. Though he is not directing, A Day of Fire continues an interesting career trend for Scott. Though the director's career has spanned multiple genres, Scott's recent projects have mostly been historical dramas. Last year, for example, he directed the biographical drama Napoleon, and this year, he is working on Gladiator 2. While this is not the only genre that the filmmaker has worked in, as he served as a producer on Alien, Romulus, it is a movie type that the auteur seems more interested in. Will A Day of Fire be a better Pompeii drama than this previous film? The 2014 film Pompeii was not well regarded. Kiefer Sutherland as Senator Corvus sitting on his gold chair in Pompeii. The story of Pompeii is fascinating and is ripe for potentially interesting storylines. The Mount Vesuvius eruption was covered in Pompeii, starring Game of Thrones Kit Harington, but was reviewed unfavorably, getting a 27% tomato meter. While A Day of Fire could fall into a similar trap of being over the top, I think it has a lot more potential to stay rooted in the human experience. A TV series format will also allow the project more time for its characters to explore them in a holistic, believable way in Scott's upcoming work.